What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Jay Budokai, and we're back talking about Sparking Zero once again, as always. And they have finally done it. Bandai Namco has announced their first official tournament for Sparking Zero. So I did watch this already on Twitter, and I wanted to watch it again over here on YouTube with y'all, so we could talk about it and see what it's going to be here. Very exciting. It's very exciting, guys. Let's see how they turn this up, and you know what they're going to change about this game to make it a real tournament, really competitive. So yeah, talk about how the game's been out for a month, and you know they're hype and they're excited because a lot of us have been playing and a lot of us bought it. Yes, you know, the Dragon Ball Battle Hour. That's probably where we'll first see some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC gameplay. So we'll probably get some of that during the Battle Hour at the beginning of January. Yes, unlike traditional esports events, this is about celebrating the characters themselves. That's the best thing you can do with a game like this. You know, it can't get super balanced. Yep. Special rules. So they are going to be changing some stuff for this. Boom. These 16. This is so weird. So like the people that make it into this tournament, because there's going to be qualifiers and stuff that we'll see in a little bit, are only allowed to pick these 16 characters. Now, it gets even weirder as you go in. So keep watching. See, like, they don't only get to pick one of these 16 characters. No. They're already bracketed out. You're going to be one of these 16 characters. Like, okay, if you win in this place, you're only going to be one of these characters. Watch. You guys will see. See? They just said that, you know, Dragon Ball fans don't know how to read, so I'm going to read it out for you guys. They just said that while they're going to be held in this tournament, they know some of the characters aren't super balanced with each other, so they're going to use items to make sure that the characters are generally the same level of power when it comes to just raw damage. Yep, a series of online tournaments across 9 countries. Yep, regions where players have the largest amount of players: the East, the West. The basic places, you know, we're usually at for these big tournaments and stuff. You can think of along the lines of fighters and stuff like that. But now it's going to be, my bad, excuse me there. But it's going to be a DP battle online tournament, which is going to be super sick. I'm going to go back here and talk about that with a limit. So the way that you get into the qualifier, or to get past qualifiers, you need to win this DP battles that are online tournament with 15, no character restrictions, best games of 3, 600 seconds. So you can run the clock out theoretically, but 600 seconds, that's crazy to run the clock out for that long. But items are not allowed and no restrictions on the stage. So we're probably going to see a lot of, you know, the best characters coming out for this DP battle. Yep, the 7 champions from the 7 sites on tournament will meet January. Okay, so Battle Hour is January 18th. Yep, be Sunday. So if you're getting confused here, that they're like, oh, what is this? Doesn't make any sense of how, you know, how it says 7 here, over here, 7 champions. I thought the final thing was supposed to be at Dragon Ball Games, but yes. So on Saturday of Dragon Ball Games event, or Dragon Ball's Battle Hour, my bad. They're going to find out the next 7 people at a local tournament, 7 champions. They're going to get 9 people from online, and then 7 people literally the day before. And then those people are going to make the 16 for the grand finals the next day on Sunday, which is, that's the big thing that's happening here. All right. So that's one of the most important facts when it comes to qualifying and stuff. Now it's time to decide who will be the finals and what each character will be. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where you can only pick those 16 characters, but this is what it's going to be, which is weird. So they got sheets in there, and in this box are sheets with the countries on it. So I'm just going to skip ahead here. So they're going to pull out the first character, Ultra Instinct Goku, and he's going to go ahead and go into the box here, and we'll show you what I'm talking about. See, Goku Ultra Instinct will be played by, boom, whoever wins in France has to play Ultra Instinct Goku. That is the weird part. That is the really weird part. That's what I was talking about. Now, I don't know if they're going to do this exact bracket, for example, but that means if you win in France, you got to play Goku up here. You're all the way up here, and you're playing whoever's baby right there, right? So I'm going to skip ahead to where they get everybody, because half of this video is literally them picking out everyone. So I want to stop around where you see everyone at. All right, so it's looking like, bam, this is how it's going to work out. So if you win in the East, you got to play Ultimate Gohan. Lucky. Very lucky. That's awesome. It's great because I'm in the East. You know, Ultimate Gohan, my favorite character. That doesn't mean I'm going to try and do this because that's insanity. I don't have time to practice like that. But, you know, if I did, I wouldn't be tight about playing Ultimate Gohan. But yeah, that's how they're doing it. It's a very, very weird way. I'm just more curious about how they're going to balance it because that's what they said they're going to do. Use items to balance it out a certain way. And I wonder if there's going to be a prize pool or anything like this. So let's keep watching and see what they're saying. So what they basically just said there is, which is kind of crazy to think about, is that you're going to be able to bring, I went far, way too far, but you're going to be able to bring a second player, a second character into the fight with you at grand finals. So you get that one person you had, right? And let's see if it was France. Let's see if it was France. They get Ultra Instinct Goku and then another character from this pool of 4 DP cost characters, right? I believe he said there were 4, right? From a pool of 40 characters. You can see on the screen, yep, 40 characters on the screen, and they'll have less than 4 DP. So, yeah, which is weird because technically Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan should be in here because they only cost 4 DP. You got people like Piccolo in here and Cell Jr. and stuff like that. But, you know, who are everyone going to pick? Well, we're probably going to see Android 19 and Dr. Wheelo. Let's be honest. That's probably going to be one of those 2 characters in the finals because of the fact they're kind of busted with their armor and stuff. But, you know, we might get lucky. We might see a Tapion or a Turles. I highly doubt it because if people are trying to win, they're going to be picking the crazy characters so that they can win. But this is what we can expect. You know, it's kind of weird how they're doing this. I don't know why they decided to do add a second character on at grand finals only. And the characters aren't really that, like, you know, I guess they think this is the most balanced classic characters would have to do too much, maybe. But even I would disagree to that level because Raccoon has more health and Dr. Wheeler has more health than all of them. And because of the fact that he's a giant and Raccoon just gets more health because he's a big dude. So, and did I see Bojack up here? No, I'm thinking of Lord Slug. Lord Slug is giant. I think he gets more health back too on top of that. So, this is a very strange way how they're doing it, but it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm most definitely going to be tuning in to see how this is and see if it has some, what's the word? Some holding to it, you know, seeing if it's worth it or not. See if they can really turn this into something that can be an enjoyable event that isn't super serious, but can be taken in a way to you can fight to win. But yeah, yep. So that was the bracket. You can see here. I guess let's just skip to the end here, but I like talking about it is they got it like this. You know, you got each side. I like how they have the U.S. broken up here, which is cool. You might get U.S. West and East at the end. But yeah, this online tournament will be held in November, and they'll start pretty soon actually because it is November, and they're gonna start looking for people now so that they can finish it all this Sunday. So that's gonna be the awesome part. That's the really awesome part about that. But I just want to say here, like, I wonder what items they're gonna put in to make this balance. I wonder if the items make it to where the game is actually sort of balanced. Could we see this taken over as a Bandai Namco kind of tournament every year or every couple of months where they don't do this exact formula or this exact format, but they try and do something similar to it where they keep it to where they have the similar items to where they can keep the characters a little balanced, and then you add in that random character at the end there, or maybe they have some different type of thing where it's just DP battles all the way through with the balanced characters, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I just think it's kind of exciting that they're doing this dramatic showdown tournament. This kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't expect this of them. They always like to do something for Dragon Ball Battle Hour, so it's not crazy surprising, but I do enjoy that they like to do stuff to hype it up and make sure that the game stays alive and brings more excitement to that Dragon Ball event, other than them announcing stuff, which is already pretty exciting already. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this tournament down below, or if y'all think this shows any credence to them maybe doing more stuff in the future. I don't know if we'll see a lot in the future for this, but I'm not going to be surprised if they try and do like one thing a year for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero forever long it's alive. It is interesting to think about because they never tried to do anything like this for Xenoverse. But maybe because Xenoverse 2 came out a while ago, but you know, maybe that's why, because now they've tried to change how they do marketing stuff for fighting games. They understand it's better to do stuff like tournaments and whole things and have a spectacle. So maybe that's why they kind of let Xenoverse 2 do what it did. when that game released. But yeah, so I'm excited to see the future for Sparking Zero. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you want to see more tournaments like this or not. And that's gonna be it for your boy. See ya.